So things here move fast. You have to, as you mentioned before. So are you guys on 24/7? How do you handle that? You know, for instance, Super Bowl Sunday, the lights go out. Somebody was on top of it. I mean, how do you handle the communications inside the agency when something pops?
Yeah, it's really
off hours.
Because I mean that's kind of what it's part of the DNA, right? So the data feeds and alert systems are 24/7. So we're ingesting, whether it's the Twitter fire hose, YouTube API, scraping blogs, watching media. We have all of that coming in 24/7, and we have an alert system set up to alert us to anything that, you know, just like you see something that pops, you know. The team then has a process, so it's very similar to the way the newsroom would work. So like if you're at BBC and breaking news happens, it doesn't mean that every single person is there at that moment, but every single person has to know what their role is. And so we do something that we call swarms, and we come together in really short, quick bursts. Everyone has a role, and then everyone understands. So say that the lights did go out, right? And when something happens, the team comes together, everyone knows what their role is, everyone then understands what the quantification is around the cultural burst, then people go off and do what they need to do and come back together again. And that's kind of how you would deal with breaking news. You know, if a tornado touches down in Kansas, you basically have your newsroom staff that comes together. They all have specific roles. One person is thinking about the angles, one person is thinking about getting more source details, so forth and so on. So very similar, and you have to be able to move rapidly. But the only thing that allows you to do that and not be reactive is having some kind of process for doing it.
Right.
That's why I mean, like the inspiration from the newsroom and what that industry has. The advertising industry will never be like the newsroom industry in totality, but there's lots of things that they have perfected that make this idea of working in real time and moving at the speed of culture, like you have to adopt those things.
Right.